Hello everyone, welcome back to Bridgemaster World Class / Level 5 series. Starting today with B-19, let's see how we go. Boy, 6 spades seems a little precipitous here. We have a good hand, but... Okay. Well... Surely East has the ace of clubs. 3 clubs and the club lead both suggest that very strongly. If we could play the spades for no losers, we would be fine, right? We could afford to lose a diamond and everything would be rosy. But... And if the spades are... If we're going to lose 2 spades, then we're dead. It doesn't matter what we do. So we should assume, therefore... Well... Playing the spades for 3 losers is not the same as spades being 3-2. Because of the spade blockage, right? I can't just rough this and draw trump. So even if spades are 3-2, I might still have a spade loser. Because someone might get to rough something. So... I mean, it seems fairly clear. We have to play low on this club. And then rough. And I think after that we want to play a spade, but maybe we don't. Because then I'll be stuck in dummy, right? No way to get back to hand. Safely. Right. East might very well have 8. In fact, I would say the way that the Bridgemaster opponents bid, probably East does have 8 clubs. Because West has led the 5, the smallest outstanding club. Normally, with 2 of them, West would lead the higher. And I just don't believe that West has 3. So probably this is a singleton club. Which means we can't easily get back to hand. So, like, this much is fine. But what if at this point I took a diamond finesse? That's the thing I'm thinking about. Because at some point I play the ace of spades and now I'm in dummy. And to get back to hand to finish drawing trump is a difficult task. So, I don't know. What's the point of taking the diamond finesse, though? What does that accomplish? It means I have fewer diamond losers, so I don't have to pitch as many diamonds on hearts. But the thing is, if the hearts are 4-2, which is possible, or 3-3, we can pitch all of our diamonds on hearts anyway, and so the diamond finesse is pointless. Only if hearts are 5-1 does taking a diamond finesse make any sense. And hearts very well could be 5-1. It would not be a surprise at all, given how long East is in clubs. But it's not something I should assume. I don't know. How do I get, like... I play a spade to the ace. Fine. Now what? Maybe I actually have to ruff a club high? I mean, the King of Clubs is an interesting card, right? It's... Well, no, I guess not. I was thinking we could, at some point, lead the king and decline to ruff, and only East could win that trick, not West. But that's true of all the clubs, because West doesn't have any clubs left. And anyway, like, West can ruff, so the whole thing doesn't really make much sense. But, I don't know. I imagine somehow, like, trying to create a hand entry by pitching a heart on a club, and then I can ruff hearts in a bit more safety. But why do I think that's going to work? If I try that, East will just play another club, and then I'll be dead. So like that doesn't make any sense. I guess maybe I should ask myself, if spades are 4-1, am I totally dead already? Should I assume they're 3-2? Because if they're 3-2, I can play a spade to the ace, ruff a club high, and then play 2 more rounds of spades. And then all I need is to, like, get either 5 hearts or 4 hearts on the diamond finesse. Or maybe some squeeze involving the King of Clubs. Yeah, I mean, I feel like playing 2 rounds of hearts, hoping to ruff one back to hand, is so dangerous. And even if East follows suit to both hearts, he can ruff high the third heart with, like, say he was dealt Jack 10 doubleton. Then West has 9-8-7, and East's Jack, forcing me to ruff high, gives West a trump trick in addition to the ones he was owed. Which is fine as long as the diamond finesse works, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think I want to play 3 hearts here. Yeah, there's the ruff. Oh, he has more, huh? So, yeah. Wait a minute. Why are you returning a spade and not a club? I guess since East actually started with 3 spades, the Trump promotion isn't real. That's quite a shocker, East having 3 spades. It looks like he has a singleton heart then, right? Well, sorry, we know singleton heart. Singleton diamond, I mean. Because he had 8 clubs, 3 spades, and 1 heart. That's 12 cards. And I don't... I guess... no. I still have 2 losers, right? Is that right? I guess it's not. Because I could play a diamond to the ace, 2 hearts pitching my diamonds, right? And then I just have 1 diamond loser left. So, is the point to play a count squeeze against West, sort of? Like squeezing West in hearts and diamonds? If he has the king, it's fine. We could have just finessed anyway. And if he doesn't have the king, then he'll have to come down to a singleton diamond, at which point the ace will drop East's king. If it... yeah. So I think that makes sense. I don't think this line is very likely to succeed. Oh, uh-oh, what? West did have more clubs. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work out. So West had 3 clubs. East bid this with only 6 of them. I guess they were ace, king, queen, jack, 10, 9. No, ace, queen, jack, 10, 9, 8. Okay, fine. But West now has only red cards. East shape we know, though, right? It's 3, 1, 3, 6. So if he has a king of diamonds, it's not dropping, and the squeeze isn't happening either, right? Because for the squeeze to work, I would have had to cash all my hearts already, and I couldn't do that. Alright, I mean, West is down to a singleton diamond. I'm guessing it won't be the king. It wasn't. And we're going to go down. So I think, like, playing the ace-king of hearts was probably where I went wrong, but I'm not sure what I was supposed to do differently. Like, on this layout, I guess it's easy. I could have just roughed a second round of clubs to hand, drawn trump, and claimed. But I think this layout is unreasonable. Yeah, 3 clubs is just so dangerous here. You could go for $1 billion, right? And indeed, if you had to play 3 clubs, you'd take like 5 tricks here, right? You'd lose. You wouldn't get the king of diamonds. You would lose the king of clubs. And the defenders would just like lead everything else. Well, I don't know, actually. We might run out of stuff to lead at some point. Maybe you would take 6 tricks. That's only down 3 for 500. All right, Fred, what was I supposed to do? It's his rough a club. I think West having a singleton club is very believable here. But maybe I'm supposed to say, well, if he has 8 clubs, there's nothing I can do? I don't know. Let's see if making that assumption, I can figure out what comes after that. So there. Now we know West has 3 clubs. I said earlier he definitely didn't have 2, and so I thought he had 1 much more likely than 3, but okay, not the case. So now I guess I cash the spade, right? And I find out, whoa! East has 4 spades, huh? That is something. Because we already know he has 6 clubs. So 4, 6. He has 3 red cards. Divided 2-1 either way, presumably. They're equally likely since we have 7 of each. Okay. What do I do about that? Pitch a diamond here. Yeah. And then... Can I just play 2 hearts? If East roughs, he'll have to lead a minor, which he won't enjoy. No, no, because he still has a spade. Well, 2 spades. But if I cash the spade now, the problem is there's nothing I can pitch comfortably from dummy. So what if I pitch dummy's 5th heart? That seems like a bad idea because it could easily provide an extra trick. But West is also fairly likely to have the king of diamonds, so that could work out also. And then... The problem with that is... I can't actually end play East still. Because I can cash 4 hearts and East will just decline to rough in every time. And then I have to lead from dummy because I'm not in hand. I could elope with my 2 little spades by roughing clubs. But then I don't get all my red cards, so that seems pretty bad. And if I play Queen of Spades spade, I have to make way too many pitches from dummy. I mean, I could pitch the clubs. And hope that the diamond finesse works, or I guess to play the hearts instead. But I've now, by pitching the 2 of diamonds, I've blocked the diamond suit, right? Maybe that's fine. Because if I can pitch 2 of them on hearts, I don't need more. I don't need dummy to have more than 2. So I don't know. Cash this pitching. This can't be right, but I don't have any better ideas. Yeah. And now I have to fall back to the diamond finesse, which I suppose is going to fail. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. You can succeed no matter how hearts split and no matter where the king of diamonds is. That seems like a tall order. Right, this is exactly the position that I got to. I cashed the spade and pitched a diamond, of course. So how on earth do you succeed regardless of all of these things? Cash the trump pitching a heart. Plays hearts to pitch diamonds, yeah. I agree, East has to pitch. I said that. Again, he can't rough, yep. Now we rough a club. If East has a diamond... If East kept a diamond, you can cross the ace of diamonds and ruff a club, eloping with the 6, as I mentioned. And if he hasn't, you can finesse for the king of diamonds successfully. I see. So I mentioned this elopement idea, but I guess you don't have to commit to it right away. Yeah, and you know how many clubs and spades East has, and when you run the hearts, you'll know how many hearts he has. So you will know his shape exactly, and whether he's kept a diamond or not. Huh. Interesting. Okay. 7 spades. Oh, the easiest kind of contracts where you can't ever afford to lose a trick. Look, I don't even have to think at all. I'll play the ace. There we go. Successfully, confidently made a play. I made at least one correct play this hand. Well, it sort of looks like we should try to get 3 club ruffs, right? Set up dummies clubs. The problem, I mean, this only works if spades are splitting, of course. But it's quite difficult to get a diamond ruff in dummy and also have the hearts come in. And then even if you do that, you need the spades 3-2 because now you've thrown away a spade honor, right? So it seems like we should start by ruffing clubs. How many dummy entries will I need for all of this? I have to ruff 3 times and then still get back there. So I need all 4 of dummies honors as entries for that to work. The thing is, this is such a basic line that, like, it wouldn't exist in the Bridgemaster level 5 collection if this is the right thing. Right? There's got to be some way to combine chances in hearts and diamonds. Or some way to handle a 4-1 trump break, although that would be quite a tall order, I think. I don't know. I guess you could... Well, no. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if the hearts were 3-3, you could maybe set up a minor suit squeeze against someone who has 4 clubs and 6 diamonds. Seems unlikely. So I think roughing a club is a pretty natural start. Doesn't mean it's the right start, but I don't see what else is going to work. Maybe what's going to happen is as we rough, we're going to discover the clubs aren't splitting and this line is doomed. Okay. Yeah, so the clubs are not setting up now. But roughing one of them and playing some kind of squeeze still seems like it could be promising. Yeah. So now I can rough a club. And dummy will be good. I mean, I don't know. I guess a better way to put it is I have 5 red suit tricks and 2 spades. 7 of the remaining 8 tricks. I need 1 more. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm already in dummy, so I can rough immediately if I want, which is good. I mean, West is the only one guarding clubs, which is desirable for squeezes. We'd like our threats to be over the opposing, the guards. But I mean, it looks like a straightforward double squeeze type R, as Clyde Love would put it, where we ruff a club, cash all the hearts, king of diamonds, right? And then jack of spades squeezes everybody at the same time. It's the kind of hand where there could almost be a compound squeeze, right? Because this threat is singly guarded, sitting over the guarding player. The other two threats both have winners in their own suits. But I don't have the entries back to dummy, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess I'm just going to play the obvious boring double squeeze and see if I missed something. I guess I didn't. It's just easy. Am I missing something here? West started with 1 heart. So East started with 5. He pitched 1, which means he has 2 left. So now East is down to a single heart. West has a single club. Nobody can guard the diamonds? What's the problem here? Okay, I guess this hand was just easy. Huh. So I think setting up to try to go for the dummy reversal in spades and with clubs makes sense. And it did happen, right? It's just East was able to rough in, so we couldn't win all of them. Then we had to go back to squeeze at the end. But I don't know. What? It seems like just 2 simple concepts put together. Yeah, best chance to set up the dummy. Rough clubs, cross, rough again. Oh no, East roughs. Farts are 3-3. You could try roughing a diamond. Yeah, okay. It just says, like, play a double squeeze. I guess you should think more about alternative lines, though, and justify why the double squeeze is the most likely play to work. Yeah, and then there's a bunch of text here just describing how a double squeeze works. But we've done more complicated double squeezes than this, haven't we? In Bridgemaster before, I think. I don't know. Well, yeah, they made us do compound squeezes at the end of the A series. But I guess we're in, the middle of the B series, so maybe they're teaching us double squeezes, sort of. Okay. So we're in 3-0. Everybody passed, right? Yeah, but we have 3 spades, 2 hearts is 5, and 3 diamonds is 8. Let's see how many clubs they cash. Another club would be fatal immediately, so makes sense that they're not doing that. And oh, this is funny. So look at this. The issue is you need multiple. You want to get to hand to set up your clubs, right? But you can run this around the ace, play a club. Problem is you'll never get back to the 10, right? You could try winning the king here and then finessing East for the jack, leading up to the ace-10 twice. But if West actually has the jack, that won't work. However, there is a surefire line to succeed, which is to play the king and the ace on the same trick. Now the 10-9 are a certain second entry to dummy. And they don't have time, they can't take 5 tricks before you get your 9. So you get to enjoy your club winners. Cute. Yeah. Okay, well, one hand I had no idea what to do with, and two hands where I was like, what's the problem? That's a decent... Yeah. Queen to the king and ace. Yeah, as I described, we have enough club winners. We just need to make sure we can get to them. We even have more heart stoppers than we need, so it's fine. Well, no. We need 2 heart stoppers, but king to the ace does not take away a heart stopper. All right. Well, I say all right well pretty often, don't I? Just filler words for me, I guess. At least we had a couple successful deals. Oops, I meant to actually say select deal. Although I don't even know why I did that. Why not just go previous? Yeah, this one... I should have thought about whether it was more likely to play for hearts 3-3, I guess. And on this one, I just didn't get it at all. I had some of the right ideas, but I couldn't put it all together. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.